the perfect homemade chips. Big ZG, there's Andy Geezer showing you how to make the very best homemade chips. So you cut your potato into chips of a pretty even size. It doesn't have to be exactly uniform, but no, so they're cooked properly all the way through. And then once you've boiled them for about 3 or 4 minutes, you take them off the heat. After they've been sat there for about a minute or two, change the water to cold water, and then you should be able to take them apart without too much effort, just like this. Boom, just like that. Right, you're going to leave them now for however long you've got. Could be an hour, could be a couple of hours. Like I'm doing, you can put the lid on. If you're in a rush, you could cook them a little bit longer and not come back to cook them the second time. I've got all day, so that's why I'm doing it. Once again, you boil them off again. Once you've got to the boil for about 3 to 4 minutes, just make sure you check it on though. And then, the trick here is a sharp, pointy knife. If it just goes in without any sort of effort, they're bang on. And I'll show you right now. Just they snap in half, but they're not fluffy or flaky, if you know what I mean. Right, if I've timed it to perfection and got the temperature spot on, this should break with minimal effort, but not be like, oh, there we go. Not be mushy or flaky or falling apart on touch. You know what I mean? Yeah, perfect. It's very easy to overcook them, so they go almost mash-like, so they're very sort of... You could still do it, but they're not really like chips, and they're almost like fried mashed potato squares, which are actually banging, but not what we want to do today. Put the oil on, we're shaking off the water from these chips, and then there you go, there's my handsome face, and some great looking chips. The oil will start bubbling in just a second. You've got to get up to an optimum temperature, as hot as it can possibly be, but always keep your eye on the oil. It's all right taking your eye off when they're boiling, but not when they're cooking in oil, you know. Could be a disaster, so always stay near it. And now as this chip goes in, you want it to all oil to just go round it, just like that. That's when you know it's ready to dump a load more of the chopped up potatoes in, just like that. Voila, lovely stuff. You're gonna cook for a few minutes, and then I haven't got an old school chip pan with the net kind of thing, so I'm just using a spatula and just turn them over, swapping them around a little bit so they're getting evenly cooked. And as you can see, they're getting a little bit of colour, but it's very clean, fresh oil, so it's going to take it a little bit more time to get all. Eggs are on the go. We've also got some sausages on the George Formby, and oh, delicious. And here we go, we're getting a bit of colour on now. And now, do they look the bee's knees, or do they look the bee's knees? To me, absolute business, proper. Should be crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle. It's so hot. Just finished salt and vinegar. Perfect. Whoa. Have a look at that. Obviously loads of salt and vinegar. Just in case you were doubting my eggs. Whoa. Come on. Job's a good one. Yamas. Bosh.